Oh, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lvgit. We got BYU going versus Houston. Let's see what happens, man.
And this is the Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Basketball Tournament.
Now, I'm a little unfamiliar with the ruling of this tournament because I just watched Duke versus FSU, and they said their season was over just because they lost. So they can't make the March Madness tourney even if they lose in this tourney. Why do they have a tourney before the tourney, man? I don't understand. Like, you might be like, somebody could get injured in these type of. I think they should just rest them until March Madness. I don't know how it works though. Somebody let me know, man. Let's get it. Let's see what happens. How the hell is BYU ranked 10 and they have 10 fucking losses?
2 seed Houston. Every day the players answer a question.
Houston is 2 seed.
How'd you sleep? What's your fatigue level? On and on to make sure that they are ready to play, and we are underway.
Let's get it. AJ versus Kingston. Damn, they playing good D on AJ already off the rip.
Houston the other way.
Good pass.
And there is Sinek.
Well, obviously, this team has been devastated by the injury to Richie Saunders, who was playing at an All-American level like AJ DeBonsa was.
Milos, he bricked that. He got scared of Cato. Thought he was gonna chase that shit off the glass.
Will lead him the other way.
Kingston, pull up midi. Okay.
That's good. Houston will do a lot of that. They'll do a lot of the mid-range game.
13 unofficial visits to Houston, and he told us earlier, I knew right away when I watched practice.
And all 5 starters for Houston.
Damn, they blitzing AJ. Good cross-court kick. Rob Wright. Good shot.
Got it. Rob Wright buries a triple.
No, okay, AJ.
Beautiful. Wow. Up your dribble, you get a step. Just like the NBA, and that's perfectly done. You know, I thought he was just going to shoot 2 free throws, John, but we were talking about this today. This young man has such a great touch. He's a Tasmanian devil defensively.
Sharp in the corner.
Catch and shoot.
Sharp shooter.
And Tugler went down hard. DeBansa in the open court.
AJ
hesitates, steps
easy
through
lay with the left.
Oh, man. Oh, did he just stop and start? I always say this. He never runs defenders over because he's got great court awareness. And once he saw the seam.
Just the way they go about doing their strength and conditioning and their recovery. It has
Kingston with the net. Damn, he bodied him like that.
Flemings will be playing in the NBA next year.
And back.
You think so?
10 feet. Create some space.
Oh, good defense in that.
With the takeaway, and then gives it off to Flemings. Bounce past Tugler. Feed to Sinek.
Oh, good pass.
And he puts it in. That was gorgeous.
Houston likes to play through Joe.
I don't know, man. What y'all think about Kingston Flemings going to the league?
And there's that floater again.
Isn't he only a freshman, bro? He should probably stay some more years.
Houston leads it by 7.
He get drafted. I don't know. What team will utilize him? Maybe like the Kings. Oh, what the fuck?
7. Flemings will grab a C.
How the hell did Sharp fall? Oh my gosh.
7. Flemings will grab a C.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Yo, this nigga AJ is crazy, bro. This is what I like to see.
With the call.
Nobody's ready.
Did he not hit him in the face right here?
Ready to play defense.
Johnson with the call.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't.
Well, and Sharp slipped pretty badly.
Yes, he did.
Damn, Sharp.
Now I want you to keep this in mind. Tradition.
I like AJ's shoes. Those fire.
Sinek inside.
And one. Stay on your feet, number 5.
Sinek.
February. Watch the little fake. Gets Boscovich in the air. Draws
AJ hooping with a bunch of bums. Him and Robert Wright. Other than that, rest of these guys. Oh, and Kennard Davis. He's pretty solid too. But like his big man is doo-doo.
Second Tugler at the basket. That's good. Bonsa, you can see it right there. He's either scored or assisted on their last 10.
Rob Wright. Yes, sir.
Wright drills his second 3 of the game.
Okay, Rob.
Going to school on some of your mistakes, Angel, which all great players do.
Sharp on DeBonsa. Rob
Good pass.
to the basket, and the little guy puts it home. Shot clock winding down. Uzan off balance, flips it up. Moo Davis the rebound. And now Rob Wright on the go.
Up ahead to AJ for the 3.
Buries it.
Beautiful.
Flemings.
Flemings.
And Fleming's jumper wouldn't go.
Damn, they can't get the board though, bro. Somebody got to help on the
And
reads.
Fleming's jumper wouldn't go.
Damn.
Had it, lost it. Tugler the putback.
And his coaches.
Missed free throws at both ends.
Good
1
cut.
point game. Tugler grabs it.
Stay on your feet, man. Oh my
Couldn't
gosh,
finish,
bro.
But Sinak does.
High school, and there was some questions about his effort. And those questions have somewhat been alleviated.
Rob
C-Mac.
Wright on the bench for BYU.
Kennard Davis and one.
He's shooting over 50% from 3 and 17 points a game. And we talk about his toughness and
17 a
grit.
game?
It's a little bit of an example right
Where did
here.
this
Watch
guy
him go
spawn
right
from?
through Mercy Miller. I don't think this team can win this game on the backs of.
In the blue, making noise.
BYU got their first lead of the game, it said. Kingston just blows right. Oh! What the fuck?
Fleming's got some space.
Well, I didn't know he had athleticism like that. They guarding him way too tight, though. Like, he's not going to pull from right there, bro. You can back up a little, but you got blown right by, and he flew.
And he throws it down.
I didn't know he had that type
Harris,
of
he's
bounce,
never
bro.
seen anybody with this burst as he goes right to
Damn.
the NBA style.
Right.
Kick out. Number
Kostic,
6. Good shot, boy.
Bingo!
Fleming's now.
Flemings. Good hands.
Diamande all alone.
Oh! Did he just whip it?
Diamande all alone. Leading all scorers with 16, but defense to offense. Diamande with the bucket. Right at you.
I like it.
As BYU tries to pull off the upset. Flemings, the freshman from deep, off the mark.
Damn, good board. 14.
Rebound inside.
Oh!
One, Khalifa
With .3 on the damn clock, bro.
If the official got back and
Uzan's wide open? How, bro?
see it, but it doesn't matter now because Milo Uzan has to get going.
Right, stepping through.
Rob Wright, the
and
kick to
finds
Kennard.
Carter, and that one
Did
was
that get
rejected.
blocked?
Stepping
That was
through.
like that. Remember that Zion block he had versus Virginia a few years ago? That was like that shit. I ain't gonna lie, he flew.
And finds Davis.
Bro, how? How, man?
Right, stepping through and finds Davis.
Damn.
Carter, and that one was rejected.
Good board, though, Kaba Keita.
Keita to clean it up. Tugler going to work on Keita. Tugler.
Good defense.
Had it knocked away, and here comes Rob Wright.
Cross. Drive.
Right.
Oh!
Right.
Oh, that nigga elevated, man. God
Lead
damn.
by a point, but dunk you very much, Kaba Keita.
Well, what you can do,
Oscar the Sheboy, Adam Bonham type of vibes right there, man.
After Kaba throws that one down,
Good dunk, man.
ferocious.
Kingston. The
Fleming
Tugler.
stuffs it.
Yo, they getting on that rim this game.
Struggle
Kingston
from
Flemings for the
deep,
tray.
2 for
Good
9,
shot.
And as if on cue, Flemings drills that one.
Yep.
Flemings got
Being
12.
preoccupied with the guys on the blue team.
Angel Gray, I mentioned briefly that there are 3 guys
AJ
on BYU
Dadavasta.
that are observing Ramadan. What did you observe?
Angel, as I understand it, they cannot eat once the sun comes up until the sun goes down. Is that right?
Hey,
Inside,
number 14
and
with the slam.
Sacco with the throwdown. Houston by a point. As Sacco pops out, and now Debonsa.
AJ.
Debonsa, jumper.
AJ.
Kingston did not make the McDonald's team, which is amazing in and of itself.
Flemings, jumper,
Shot, Kingston.
got it.
I don't really think he cares, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he is so poised.
Yep, for the last part of the season, but the last couple games, he's really helped.
Good lay.
Miller gets a step, spins it home. He used the rim to block off the defender.
Been quiet because they haven't looked.
2-point game. What you
couple
got, Rob?
seasons.
Oh,
Inside.
no. Oh, look at the hustle. He diving on it.
And gets it to McCarty.
They were working on
This man, Rob Wright, bro.
and hustle plays. I think they just wanted to get a feel that they'd be okay diving on.
AJ got the fresh Kobe's on. Rob Wright, don't turn it over again, man. There you go. Good lay.
2-point
game.
Tugler going at the
Tugler all the way.
in. He got a step on Cada and was able to score.
Kevin Young knows
3
what
minutes
he's
left.
doing, but I'd like to see the best player on the floor have it.
No.
Party wide open.
No. What is that defense? You bum ass BYU, man. Hold on, I gotta watch that back.
To see the best player on
Number 30.
Was able to score.
Kevin Young knows what he's doing, but I'd
Number
like to see
30.
the best
Number 30 probably thought he was switching. Oh, man.
player on the floor have it.
McCarty wide open. Drills it.
That's bad.
Devonta back to right.
Number 6 wide open. Yes, sir.
Substitution. Confidence in him. Hours of practice.
Lemmings, that's a 3.
Woo!
Closer comes through.
Okay, Kingston.
He's put the ball in this kid's hands going back to Auburn game back in November. The beauty of this team is
Kingston got 17. Rob
It's a
Wright.
6-point game right
What
at
the
the basket. Usyk
fuck is
got a piece.
that, man? This
Yeah,
nigga
but
Rob
Kevin
Wright is some
Sharp did on him as
dookie.
well. No doubt.
Kennard Davis for the tray ball.
And then
Get
the
tip
tip
in.
from
This
Cada.
nigga head-butted it.
Lemmings the miss
And
on the free
AJ,
throw.
pull up.
DeBosa will try.
AJ.
He's got 3, and he has set a new Big 12 record.
Yep.
Jaden Bradley, who's a magnificent player.
K-Bakata? Oh, hell no.
Houston able to win it.
See how Kingston patted him on his back like, good try, buddy.
Houston able to win it 73-66. And for Kelvin Sampson, it is on to the semifinals.
So what does this mean? Does this mean BYU is eliminated from March Madness now? Like, how does this seeding stuff work? Somebody please let me know in the comments. But hey, that was a pretty good game, man. Kingston and AJ, they getting drafted, man. Kingston, I don't know, man. Like, he's good, but I don't know. Like, what team could really use Kingston Flemings? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments what team y'all think like he could get drafted to and he would instantly start on. But hey, man, let me check the box score out real quick, and that's gonna wrap this one up, man. That was a good game for sure. Let me see. ESPN Houston. All right, man. Houston Cougars. BYU. Houston plays Kansas next. Oh, shucks. That's going to be a good one. Yeah, the Rob Wright nigga, man. I don't know, bro. Like, Kingston and AJ, I could see them making a lead. But Rob Wright, bro, what the hell? Like, nigga, 5 turnovers? Come on, dog. AJ, you had 5 too, but you lucky you 6'10", man. They don't even show his height on here. Well, he had 26 this game. Got to the line. 3 threes, 5 boards, 2 assists. But he don't play no defense, no steals, no blocks. Kevin, you had 8 and 13. Kennard Davis with 4 and 4. Kennard, you didn't show up today, bro. Kosticks with 9. And then Rob Wright surprisingly had 15. He turned the ball over a lot too, man. Dominique Lemonade with 4 and 3. Kadeem Mubop with 0. Mahalo Bosovic with 0. Abdullah Ahmed with 0. AJ don't got no bench, man. Chris Cenac, you had 10 and 7. Tugler with 12 and 8 and 4 with 4 turnovers, but he also had 4 steals and 2 blocks and 5 offensive rebounds. Tugler's he's a workhorse, man. Kingston Flemings, you had 17 of them Jones. 7 for 15 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3. 4 boards, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. Milos Uzan was 7 and 5 and 4 with 4 turnovers and 4 steals and 2 blocks. They play some defense, man. Milos and Tugler both had 4 steals and 2 blocks. Then Emmanuel Sharp had 13. Shot terrible from the field, but he got to that line. And he also had 4 boards. Khalifa Sacco with 5. Chase McCarty with 3. Isaiah Harwell with 0. Mercy Miller with 6. And that's going to wrap this one up right here, man. I'm going to see y'all, boy. Wait, actually, can I get a post-game interview? BYU post-game interview after loss to Houston. What you got to say, AJ, after that L, man? Can I go BYU Cougars channel? Let me see if they got it up. All right, here we go. We got AJ. Oh, they played West Virginia too. Is that one worth reacting to? All right, let me see what you got to say, AJ, man. I don't know if you're eliminated from March Madness after this, but if this is your final game, let me see what you got to say, man. What the comments talking about? Looking forward to the turn. Okay, so they're still in. I don't know. They said Florida, bro. I reacted to the Florida State and Duke game, and they said they got eliminated because they lost in the tournament. So how is BYU still in, man? This tournament don't make no sense. The tournament before the tournament, man. This is bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you got to say, Kevin. Where is AJ, man?
They had 26.
But just can you summarize in one or two sentences what makes him so special?
He can do everything on the court that you want a basketball player to do. And I'm not trying to get snappy. I thought he played a great offensive game. It should have had, like I said, the guy should have had 40 again. And I'm just calling a spade a spade. He's his combination of size, skill, mental capacity, processing speed, and the it factor.
The it factor.
On the front row on the
Are you
right.
talking about AJ?
This question is for AJ. Gary Carter with Baller's Life. It was announced you broke the Big 12 tourney scoring record held by KD. Obviously, personal accolades are not your focus, but how was this conference and this tourney really help you grow as a player and a person? And what do you hope to gather from that as you're going into the NCAA?
First, I'll speak about the accolades. Not special. Kevin Durant's obviously everybody knows he's my favorite player, so that was the only record I broke of his this weekend.
You said what?
My favorite player, so that was the only record I broke of his this weekend. So it feels good to just break his records. How did it prepare us for the March, like the real run? I mean, a lot. We needed some extra games under our belt, so we were actually saying in the locker room that we're happy that we played that first 2 games. Kind of showed our identity. We're about perseverance. We're about resiliency. And then, to play Houston, I don't think any other team plays as hard as Houston in the country. So to be able to play them twice and get that type of feedback and get that type of film, I think we'll be prepared for the tournament.
Thanks.
Let's go with the.
So the NCAA is playing favorites, bro, because the damn BYU, just because he's going number 1 or number 2, since he got the star power, he gets to go to the NCAA tournament. BYU has been trash, bro. Like, they win versus the bummy teams, but they lose a lot, bro. Like, what is these guys' record, bro? 23-11 get you in a tournament now, bro?
Question on the left side, second row.
Oliver Hayes, Bus Stampede. For AJ, it may have been the missed calls that were suggested, but not getting to the free throw line in the second half. Coach Sampson talked about second off you and forcing jump shots. How were they able to force you to take jump shots, but still, try and make you uncomfortable at the same time?
You're saying how good of a job did they do that?
Yeah, like how were they able to limit you from getting to the free throw line while also keeping you forcing you to take jump shots?
I mean, they just packed the paint. Packed paint stuff in the paint. Obviously, I live in the paint. They're trying to, force me to take threes. I made 3 of them. My shot was feeling good. And I guess they played good defense and showed their hands a lot. So I only shot 10 free throws.
Let's go on the right side. Yes.
Cullen Avent, go Cougs. This is for everybody up there. AJ,
This nigga just said go
Right
Cougs.
side. Yes.
Cullen Avent, go Cougs. This is for everybody up there. AJ, you said that Houston, nobody plays harder than Houston. Rob and AJ, you guys played 2 of the most minutes for your team tonight. How do you manage to go down to the wire while still playing your own game against a team that plays so physical and so aggressive?
You just got to master physicality, master toughness. That's the only way you're even going to be in a game with them. If you lose those 2 battles, you'll be down 20 in a heartbeat. But offensively, we just got to play our game, me and Rob. Try to get downhill, try to facilitate for our teammates, try to keep the possessions close. But ultimately, they run the rebounding battle, so I think that's why we lost.
And I'll add something to that. Just, it's hard to play. I don't think I've ever, as a coach, played 3 games in 3 days before. It's tough. I think our guys.
Nigga, wait. In the NBA, you're going to get them crazy back-to-back, so be ready.
Especially these 2 logging the minutes they had in 3 straight games is extremely impressive. I mean, Rob, the toughness and resiliency that he showed, with his the injury he suffered in the first game, to be able to just go out there and compete with that type of pain in his mouth and in his face and just still play his game, play defense, guard, get to the basket, while sacrificing his own personal health. It says a lot about his toughness. And again, to log the amount of minutes these guys did in 3 straight games and play at an extremely high level is impressive. I'm extremely proud of both of them for that.
Fair.
Rob, do you have any thoughts?
No, I mean, we fought hard. It was our 3rd game in 3 days, like everyone said. They just won the boards at the end, and I think if Moo hit that 3, it's a different story.
Damn.
Let's go to second
Who
row.
hit that 3?
Like everyone said, they just won the boards at the end, and I think if Moo hit that 3, it's a different story.
Okay. Let's go to second row.
What 3 is he talking about?
The Danny Cougar. I just wanted to ask Coach Young, while facing down a ranked Houston team, what did you try and focus on throughout the night to slow down their offensive efforts?
I thought our defense for the most part was good. I mean, I think when you think Houston, you immediately think defense. You think them turning you over. You think they're rebounding, but they're a good offensive team. They're organized. And they've got guys who can shoot the basketball. And so I thought we actually did a really good job defensively for the most part. Flemings we let get loose a little bit too much there. Down the stretch.
That dunk Flemings had was crazy.
In retrospect, we'd like to try to get the ball out of his hands, which is a lot easier said than done when they have the type of shooting they have out there. So I was proud of our fight. In terms of what we did schematically, your question, we definitely put 2 on the ball a lot more than we did. We played them at our place. We found some comfort in doing that of late. I thought our backside defense was pretty good as well. But they're a good club, man. So they make you, they stretch your defense out, and they've got guys who can make plays with the game on lines, which is what you need this time of year.
Let's go to the right side, about halfway back.
Jay Drew, Deseret News in Salt Lake City. Kevin, I was going to ask you about the fatigue factor, which you already answered. But so I'll ask you, what is your team's readiness level now heading into March Madness?
I think we're extremely ready. This has been a season of like 3 different stories. I've talked about that. And
I don't think you guys are ready. I think they're going to get eliminated, bro. I mean, AJ is a great player, but I think the team is not good enough. Like, they have too many losses, bro. Like, Duke has only lost twice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Michigan only like those are real contending teams. BYU, how are y'all sneaking in a tourney with 11 fucking losses?
AJ mentioned it. I mentioned to the guys in the locker room. I think it's a blessing that we were able to come here and play in the first. To get 3 games here, I think was important because we were still searching, for this group's identity relative because of all the injuries that we've had. And I'm really proud of where our team is at right now. I thought the win at Texas Tech before this tournament was giant, and we were able to find a little bit of a recipe. I think these guys have an inner belief in where they are as a team right now. So I think we're extremely ready, and it makes me feel good because as I told them in the locker room about 2 weeks ago, I was honestly not sure. I personally was not sure, and I think these guys have proven that we can make some noise in the tournament because of these 2 guys right here and because of how much everyone else in our locker room has stepped up. So we're looking forward to disappointed in the outcome tonight, but we're looking forward to getting back home, getting some much needed rest so we can gear up for what I've told these guys is the best best time of year in all of basketball.
Yeah, let's stay on the right. Third row back.
Drew Nixon, 96 out of the fan. This question is for Rob and AJ. Kind of along the lines that Coach was asked. What gives you guys, since the injuries that you've had, confidence over the course of the last few weeks to go and make a run in the tournament?
I think it's just we found our identity as a team. I mean, we got role players stepping up like Dom. Alexei's hitting big shots for us.
Nigga, you're a role player.
The last couple games. So I think it's just figuring out who we are as a team.
What you said?
Front row on the right.
Kind of touched on it, Rob, but just how much confidence does it give you guys? I mean, we know the workload that you guys carry every single night, but to now have Dom playing good minutes, Alexei, Moo, how much confidence do you guys have as a team in that locker room going into the NCAA tournament now?
I mean, we're just coming together at the right time. I mean, like both of them said, we just figuring out who we are, and everyone's just stepping up.
Let's go to the left.
This for Kev. With AJ and Rob and anyone else, what will you tell them and what did you learn about last year? 10 weeks in a row in Big 12 play. You're about to leave that. Now, you're going to play a really good opponent. You know that. But I appreciate your perspective as someone who came from the NBA side. Do you really think there is something to the beneficial side for you, particularly your program, getting out of league play and getting a fresh opponent and how that might be an advantage to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, it's funny, when we were here, I think here, we had Big 12 Media Day, you were the MC for that too. So we had it in this building, and it was interesting at the coaches panel, just the amount of respect that all the coaches in this league have for this league. I think those that follow our league closely understand every single night feels like Game 7 in an NBA playoff series. The physicality, the talent, the coaching, it's all at an extremely high level. So I feel fortunate to be in this league because I do think it prepares you literally for anything in the country relative, and that's, to your point, you're going to play a good team in any game in the NCAA tournament. But yes, I think this league prepares you because there's different styles and so forth, and I don't know if this necessarily isn't a Big 12 specific thing, but the tournament's so interesting because you're just not as familiar, right, with the opponent, right? And so getting out of the Big 12 and being able to go, see some fresh faces and things like that will be good. But I think to your actual question, what prepares you most is just the gauntlet of the Big 12. And I think when you can get through that and not sink, I think that in and of itself gives teams and coaches a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
Got time for 2 more questions. Any takers? Let's go back over here to the left.
Yeah, AJ, real quick. It just dawned on me. You're super competitive as a result of this loss. You will not get the opportunity to face Darren again. Is that disappointing? Were you hoping to get another chance?
Damn it, man.
You guys have a good history going back to your high school days.
Yeah, I mean, if they win tonight, TCU also has a chance to win. They almost beat them at their place.
No. What about in March Madness? Damn, I want to see AJ versus Darren again, man.
Over there, so I was hoping to come out this game with a win and just be ready to play whoever was playing next. But it would have been nice to play Kansas again. We take one off at their place, so it would have been nice to go play them again and get a win.
Yeah, last question will be here on the right on the front row.
For Kevin, you've been pretty candid about this being an up and down season.
He said that we took one off at their place. Nigga, didn't you lose to Kansas, nigga?
So has it been rewarding this past couple of weeks to see this group of the third iteration come together?
No, it's great. I appreciate that question. Very, very is the answer. And not just for me. I can see it on the guys. Everyone in our locker room is extremely competitive, and we had some dark times, even recently, but we were able to just push through it and just like there's always a way, just pound the rock. And we've, I've used every cliche in the coaching book probably in that space, but it's been rewarding because, when you go through adversity, it really does bring groups together. I think it's brought our group closer together. I think it's brought our fan base closer together. I think that the moment we had it at home, our last home game, I think the fans knew how much we needed that win. So I think it's really galvanized all the Cougar Nation. It's galvanized our locker room, our coaching staff.
Houston, the real Cougars, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't no Cougar. Y'all some damn cats.
Households galvanized a little bit more, which is nice. And this is something I told our guys a couple weeks ago, and I learned this last year. And I was fortunate in the NBA to be on some really good teams. We were 2 wins away from winning an NBA championship. And what I shared with the guys was that was cool, but there's absolutely nothing like playing in March Madness in the tournament. Like even cooler for me than going to the NBA Finals. I can't wait for AJ to experience. Rob obviously has experience under his belt, so to be able to have some good energy heading into that unbelievable opportunity that we're going to get ready to get into, it's super exciting.
Okay, Coach, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Can somebody explain to me how BYU is making March Madness, bro? I just really want to know. If this record can get you in the tournament, bro. 11 losses, bro. It's insane. That's going to wrap this one up, man. I'm going to catch y'all boys in the next one. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Follow the Twitch. All that good stuff. And I'm out, man. Peace.